Hello from the land of TV. This is King Kool with another episode of King Kool's Distracted Movie Reviews. And look where I am. Yes, eat your chocolate. So I sold all my marigolds because I realized if I didn't have any space in my... Why do you put them in wacky places? I guess that's why they call you Crazy Dave, the unrepentant. So that way I could get, like, other varieties of plants. I got that, I think I got him. I wonder if that Steam message will appear. We'll find out. So, today on the show, we're reviewing Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, starring Kevin Costner. So you know it's good. So I should put these over here. That's what I should do, so I can get them all in one thing. So, I've actually been sitting on this one for a couple days because I haven't really felt like it, or I've been busy like all day, like Saturday when I went up to Boston to hang with my friend. So I've been sitting on it. So, the first thing I noticed about this is I'm like, huh, Morgan Freeman's in this? Had no idea that he was in this movie. And then, the opening credits continue and I'm like, huh, Christian Slater's in this movie. I had no idea about that either. So, and then, the other thing is that they have one of those things at the very opening where it gives you some information. Johnny Mnemonic did that too, and lots of movies at this point will do. I talked about it in Event Horizon where it's like, you know, in 2091, we discover the technology to make a crunchy chip that won't fill you up, or whatever the hell. And in this one, you know, it's more just like, okay, this is the history of Robin Hood, or whatever. I actually didn't see the more recent Robin Hood with Russell Crowe, which one of my bosses at work recommended because he really liked it. But I think he and I have absolutely opposite taste in movies. And I was going to see it to see if it was right because he thought it was one of the best movies of the year. And I was going to see it to see if I thought it was one of the worst, but I never saw it. But anyway, the movie begins and Kevin Costner has a beard and he looks weird with a beard and he escapes this prison and Morgan Freeman has a life debt to him because he saved him on the planet Kashish or whatever it is. And he's like, no, I must follow you. And then the disc starts skipping. Huh, okay. I mess with it a little bit. It still skips. Fine. I take it out of my PlayStation 2, and I put it into my Xbox. And it keeps skipping. And, I try putting it in my... I don't know why I awarded you. I tried putting it in, the downstairs, DVD player. Doesn't work. I can't even load the right scene. It'll skip forward to scene 5, where this was scene 3 is when it started skipping. And then I tried on the DVD in the sewing room, player in there. And that doesn't work either. And then I tried playing it on the laptop. And it still skips. So, I gave up. This is the first time I got a disc from Netflix, which plainly didn't work, but at least had the courtesy to not work at the beginning. I tried cleaning it with a little bit of, a Windex, and I got my shirt all wet with Windex, because if you're using it on anything you don't want to scratch, you don't want to use a paper towel, as far as I'm aware. If it's like your glasses or, I think DVDs, I'm not positive about that, but I use my shirt. I didn't want to use something cotton. So, he's lonely now. So, yeah. I don't know what to say. I'll say this is a lesson to not procrastinate, because I was sitting on this disc for a while. And I was sitting on a disc that wouldn't work. I hope it wasn't something I did that caused it was sitting around, but I wasn't throwing it around or anything stupid. So, I don't really know what to say. I was gonna browse Netflix and just find some random other movie, because I don't want to do my next in the instant queue is Postal, and I sort of want to do that. You know, you'll see what I want to do with that specifically, but I don't really feel like it right this second. And I'm looking around, well, what do you suggest? And then on my, hey, top picks, it's 2 movies about Nazis. It's North Face, which is about Nazi mountain climbers or some crap, and Sophie Scholl, which is about Nazi, like people who are against the Nazis or whatever. It's like, what the hell are you trying to say to me? So it's like, your top picks are 2 movies about Nazis! Okay. That suits me just fine. So yeah, the lesson here, boys and girls, is to not procrastinate. The funny thing is I think what it is, like, at very first, when I first started this, I was like, oh, once I get a DVD, watch it, and then put up the video. And then, starting with, like, State of the Union, I gave it a day, and with Cars, I gave it, like, the whole weekend, and with this one, I gave it, like, 3 days, because I think I'm beginning to, wear out a little bit with this. Because I remember, before I started this, I had to watch 30 movies in December, which you'll see the list, there. But, so I've been watching quite a bit. I've, now watched 40-something movies in the course of 2 months, and maybe I'm just a bit burned out. I gotta do something else, get my batteries recharged. But I didn't want to just vanish and just, oh, well, the next was supposed to be Robin Hood, but then I just decided not to, because screw you guys. So, I wanted to put something up. And I don't know if I want to keep going, because YouTube has taken away my ability to put up videos longer than 15 minutes, because I have a copyright strike, and it's like, well, that's fine, but man, they give it to me for just long enough that I could do it once, and now I'm like, But 15 minutes is plenty long for generally what I want to be doing. So anyway, as you see, I beat Adventure again with the things that Crazy Dave picks for you to see if it changes. It doesn't when you do it again, so there's not really a point unless you really feel like being ham-fisted. Yes, thank you for giving me snow peas and split peas on a roof level. Thank you so much. I can't even tell you how happy I am for that, Dave. But alrighty, we'll be probably returning to regular old updates next week. If you have a suggestion, just Facebook message me. Not Facebook. Why do I always want to say Facebook? Why the hell? YouTube message me. YouTube is the one that's round. Facebook is the one that's triangular or something. I should be able to tell them apart. So YouTube message me with your thing, make a comment in the video, send a carrier pigeon, whatever you feel like. But anyway, this is King Kool. Drive home safe.